The entire NBA world has been shaken to its core, and Golden State Warriors fans are still trying to wrap their heads around what just unfolded in the Bay Area. Just when everyone thought the Warriors were done making big moves, just when analysts believed the dynasty was fading and the Steph Curry era was entering its final quiet stretch, the front office pulled off a move so shocking, so unexpected, that it has completely shifted the course of the entire season. Fans are calling it the boldest decision the franchise has made in years, and rival teams are already scrambling to adjust. This isn't a rumor. This isn't speculation. This is a real, franchise-altering moment. And the moment it hit social media, Warriors fans around the world froze in disbelief. What the Warriors just did is something nobody could have predicted, and the reactions online have been absolutely insane. The Warriors have officially added a new superstar, yes, a full-fledged superstar whose arrival changes everything about the way this season will unfold. The team chemistry, the rotation, the playoff picture, the Western Conference hierarchy, everything has instantly shifted. And to understand how massive this move truly is, you have to understand where the Warriors were just a few days ago, a team fighting to stay relevant, with Steph Curry carrying the load, Draymond Green balancing chaos and leadership, and young players trying to prove they belong. The team was talented, but the spark was missing. The depth was inconsistent. The fans were passionate, but they knew something was off. Something needed to change. And nobody expected the front office to actually pull the trigger. People thought the Warriors were hesitant, that they were comfortable with the roster, that they wouldn't take another big leap after the failed experiments of the past few years. But then came the phone call. Then came the confidential meeting. Then came the move that blew up the internet. The news broke late in the evening, and the notification immediately sent shockwaves around the NBA community. Social media was flooded with reactions. Warriors fans were screaming in excitement. Rival fans were panicking. Analysts were scrambling to go live on their shows. Even current NBA players were stunned. The Warriors had officially acquired a superstar talent who not only fits their system but instantly elevates the team into a legitimate championship threat, something the fans have been begging for, something Curry has been silently hoping for, and something the front office has been trying to figure out for years. The moment this superstar's name was linked to the Warriors, everything changed. This wasn't just another role player signing. This wasn't an experiment. This wasn't a gamble like previous seasons. This was the type of move that defines eras. This was the type of move that makes other teams nervous. This was the type of move that brings championships back into the conversation. And the craziest part? It happened so suddenly, so unexpectedly, that not even insiders saw it coming. Nobody leaked it early. Nobody predicted it. It caught everyone, literally everyone, completely off guard. Warriors practice the next morning didn't feel normal. The energy was different. Players were whispering. Coaches were smiling. And Steph Curry, the face of the franchise, the leader who has carried the team through ups and downs, walked into the facility with a look on his face that fans haven't seen in a long time, pure excitement. He knew exactly how big this moment was. Curry has always said he wants to win more championships before retiring, and now, with this new superstar alongside him, the dream feels real again. The front office finally gave him the help he deserves, and the entire league is now on notice. But what makes this new addition even more shocking is the style of play he brings. He's not just a scorer. He's not just an elite defender. He's not just a playmaker. He's all of that combined. A multi-dimensional threat, somebody who elevates not just the starting lineup but the entire franchise. Someone who can take over games, someone who can shift momentum, someone who can carry the torch when Curry rests. And the Warriors haven't had that kind of support for Steph in years. For too long, Curry has been forced to do everything: create, score, lead, defend, and carry the franchise's expectations. But now, for the first time since Kevin Durant left, Curry has another true superstar next to him. The Warriors fanbase immediately started celebrating. Memes flooded Twitter. Reaction videos went viral. Fans outside Chase Center couldn't stop talking about it. Everyone was asking the same question: how did the Warriors pull this off? How did this deal stay hidden from the public for so long? And why does this move feel like the beginning of something special, something truly era-defining? Inside sources revealed that the Warriors' front office has been preparing for a move like this for months. They had been watching the market, calculating the timing, studying the patterns, waiting for the perfect opportunity. They weren't looking for just any superstar, they wanted someone who fit the Warriors' culture. A player with character. A competitor. Someone with playoff experience. Someone who could handle pressure. Someone who could play alongside Curry without disrupting the system. Someone who could revive the dynasty. And the moment this superstar became available, even slightly available, the Warriors wasted no time. This move didn't just improve the roster. It changed expectations. It changed narratives. It changed the entire trajectory of the season. Suddenly, the Warriors are no longer underdogs. Suddenly, they're not just fighting for a playoff spot, they're fighting for the top of the West. They're fighting for dominance. And the entire league is nervous because the Warriors have never been more dangerous than when people underestimate them, and they respond with a move like this. The coaching staff is beyond excited. Steve Kerr has already started drawing up new lineups, new plays, new defensive schemes. Kerr loves players who can read the floor and create plays on the fly. This new superstar is perfect for that. Draymond Green, the emotional core of the team, has already expressed excitement about playing alongside someone with this level of talent. He knows this move makes his job easier. Klay Thompson, always calm and collected, reportedly said the team just added a problem for the league. Even the rookies and young players understand how massive this is. They now get to learn from another elite star. But perhaps the biggest reaction came from Steph Curry himself. Sources say he immediately texted the superstar the moment the deal was official. The message reportedly said, "Let's get to work. The mission is a championship." That single sentence has been shared across social media, sending fans into a frenzy. Curry is more motivated now than ever, and a motivated Steph Curry is the most dangerous player in the NBA. Rival teams are already scrambling. The Lakers fanbase is panicking. Clippers analysts are trying to downplay the move. Suns fans are begging their front office to respond. Even teams in the East are taking notice. Because they know exactly what this means. The Warriors aren't rebuilding. They aren't slowing down. They aren't fading. They are coming back with a vengeance. They are coming back to reclaim their place at the top of the league. And the addition of this superstar is the spark that ignites everything. NBA insiders are already predicting massive changes in the Warriors' starting lineup. Some players might get fewer minutes. Some rotations might shift dramatically. But every analyst agrees on one thing: the Warriors just became a nightmare matchup for everyone in the league. Their spacing is elite. Their shooting is unmatched. Their playmaking is unpredictable. And now, with another superstar added to the mix, their ceiling is higher than it has been in years. Fans who doubted the Warriors are silent now. Those who believed in the dynasty are louder than ever. And the rest of the league? They're watching closely, hoping this move doesn't lead to another championship run. What happens next will define the season. The Warriors will need to build chemistry quickly. They'll need to adjust rotations. They'll need to build trust with the new superstar. But if it works, and all signs point to it working beautifully, the league is in serious trouble. Because the Warriors are back. The dynasty isn't done. And this superstar move just changed everything. The atmosphere inside the Warriors organization right now is electric. Everyone from the coaching staff to the executives to the players believes they can make another deep playoff run. The fans are dreaming again. The NBA is buzzing. And this new superstar is stepping into the spotlight with one goal in mind: to win. The legacy of this season will be defined by this moment. And as the Warriors prepare for the next game, the excitement, the pressure, and the belief are all building. This isn't just another season. This is a new chapter in Warriors history. A chapter that starts with shock, excitement, and the arrival of a superstar who has already changed everything.